Hola amigos y amigas, you are now with Jocelyn, and this is an energy reading for the week to come. It is an energy reading for our higher selves, from our higher selves. This reading is channeled and delivered with the intention for us to really understand what overall energies we're going to be experiencing throughout this coming week, and how we can best be our higher selves, how we can best be our best selves. So we're going to dive into a few various energies here to see what we need to heal, what we need to affirm, what we need to surrender. So if you stick around for this reading, I hope that the messages that I share, and I'm so honored and grateful to share, resonate with you. I will leave timestamps in the description below so that if you want to refer back to this reading throughout the week and you want to go to perhaps a specific card, I will make that navigation easier for you. We just stepped into spring. We had the spring equinox on Saturday, and we're also experiencing a new astro new year. So I'm excited to dive into this reading. I'm so honored to deliver it. Thank you so much for being here, for watching, for pressing play on this video. I do believe that if you are here right now in this moment, then perhaps this reading is a sign for you, is meant for you, and you are here for a reason. So I'm honored to be exchanging this energy with each other right now in this moment. So let's go ahead and dive in. I already opened my channel, called in spirit, and cleansed my space. So if you would like to go ahead and cleanse your space, perhaps make yourself a cup of tea while you watch this, go ahead and do that. This is an unedited video, so if there are any noises or whatever in the background, I apologize. I do live in the city, but we're gonna go ahead and let life happen around us. So what is the overall message for this week to come? Okay, I'm gonna pull another card. This one came up quickly, very quickly. Okay, so we got the Water Guardian, which is to connect with your emotions. That's the first card that came out. And the second one that I pulled is the She-Wolf, to unleash the wild within. And I believe I pulled the She-Wolf in a reading for the new year back in, it was either late December or early January. So it's interesting that the She-Wolf is coming back up again. Connect with your emotions. So it's really important for us to be strengthening our intuition at this time. And one way that you connect with your intuition, that you strengthen your intuition, is by feeling your feelings, is by connecting with your emotions, connecting with your body, and becoming fluent in your own body language. Because your emotions and your body are communicating with you all the time, trying to let you know what's up. And now that we are gifted this new beginning of spring, of Aries season, let's embrace the new beginning that is being gifted to us. And our higher selves is very connected, is very in tune with their emotions. So it's time for us to really start embodying these things that we're aware of, and become more aware of. For those that feel like you're still kind of stuck in the past, and aren't fully able to step into the new beginning, like you almost feel like you still have some work to get done, some unfinished business, Connecting with your emotions is also very, very important, because connecting with your emotions is a gateway to healing, and healing has to be a priority moving forward. From here on out, healing has to be a non-negotiable. It has to be something that you invest in, that we invest in, and commit to, and be aware that it is not necessarily a destination, but a lifelong journey. So 'tis the season to being wiser and to embodying this wiseness and to unleash the wild within. There's also the moon here, and like the essence of the figure in the card is very trusting. You know, the moon has long been a guide for direction. And again, coming back to being very in tune with your intuition, a part of that is knowing intuitively that you are being divinely guided, and because of that, you are free to really be who you truly are. And not only are you free to do that, are you protected, are you guided, are you meant to truly be fully who you are, but having that freedom to allow yourself to be that, starting this week in this new beginning. Unleash the wild within, unleash your boldness, your boundlessness, your purpose, your light, your darkness, everything that is within you. Unleash that and be you, and be proud to be you. And that will also only bring you even more and more abundance, because trust, the universe wants you to do what you love, wants you to be who you love, wants you to love, wants you to really just step into who you truly uniquely are. Should any challenges arise this week, what energy should we align with? Should any challenges arise this week, what energy should we align with? I'm going to pull two of them. The first one that came out is solitude, which is very interesting. Should any challenges come up this week, what? Okay. Beautiful. So if any challenges arise this week, some energy to tune into is solitude, a healthy solitude. If you have been kind of giving the runaround to granting yourself solitude because you're afraid to be alone, this is a time to confront that and to see why that is. And start spending more time in solitude, start investing in that. And for those who have been in solitude, remember what healing took place when you granted yourself solitude. And should any challenges arise this week or any upcoming week after that, remember that you always have your solitude, you always have your safe space within yourself, you always have yourself to count on. So remember that is accessible to you. And another energy to align with is blessings, reminding ourselves of how blessed we are, how abundant we are. Earlier today I was like, I am stepping into abundance, or I said something like, I am going to be abundant, something like that. But then I realized, like, no, we already are abundant. I already am abundant in so many different ways. And just really affirming yourself that should any challenges arise, but also just make it a habit to do so, to validate yourself, to affirm yourself, to hold space for gratitude, and remind yourself of all the blessings that do exist in your life, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, professionally, personally. because the blessings are real. Oh my goodness. What should we focus on healing this week? What should we focus on healing? Okay. What should we focus? I'm going to just pull 2 cards for all of these. What should we focus on healing this week? Okay. So we have grounding, which is very interesting. Very interesting given that we're stepping into spring and it's the season of bloom. It's really important for us to, as we do step into the season of bloom, we don't forget how important it is to tend to our roots and to be grounded, because that is our foundation. And I feel like so many of us have been leading up to this point, we've been working on our foundation. We've been very aware of how important that is. We've learned those lessons. So let's continue to heal that. Let's continue to practice prioritizing remaining centered, figuring out what works best for ourselves as we step into this season, like what works best for us to ground ourselves, and integrating that. Integration. I feel like so many of us have learned so many different kinds of lessons in our lives. We've gone through so many different kinds of growths, and now it's like a matter of, okay, how am I going to integrate all of this into my new life, into this new me, into this new season that I'm stepping into, while remaining grounded, right? Because perhaps some of you may be feeling like very all over the place, scattered, like you have so much to do, or like there's so much to get done, or just kind of like this rushed energy. And I feel like let's not forget to ground ourselves and remind ourselves of how important it is to slow down, to be mindful, to be intentional, to invest our energy wisely, and to not get so uprooted. So let's continue to heal that and to practice. All of this is just a continuous practice. What should we focus on surrendering this week? What should we focus on surrendering this week? What should we focus on? Oh, yep, beautiful. Beautiful. Exactly what I was just talking about earlier. What should we focus on surrendering this week? What should we... Love this. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. That is also why solitude is so important, because when we do spend time in solitude, we become more and more in tune with ourselves and with our being and with our just like our own auric energy and field. It's like not impacted by the surrounding of others. So it's easier for us to clear and cleanse our channel and receive messages, receive our intuition in a more clear, communicative way. So yeah, intuition, and all of this, like connecting with your emotions, unleashing the wild within, which is like really being yourself, your fullest self, your unapologetic self, your confident self, your higher self. All of that is connected to your intuition, like being very aware of your blessings, like not forgetting to acknowledge the abundance that you already have right now in this present moment. And The other card that came up is to surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So this is very much so like new beginning, reminders from our higher selves. This is really beautiful. We have like remaining grounded. We have integrating this newness. Reminding ourselves of our blessings, how important solitude is, a healthy solitude, emotions, ourselves, our authentic selves, intuition, and ultimately surrendering to success. We are stepping into this new season, this bountiful season, and I do intuitively feel like if we do continue to commit to investing in ourselves and our well-being, we are stepping into a very fruitful season, and it's going to be very beautiful, and we deserve it, especially those of us that have really been putting in the work, confronting ourselves. I mean, we all equally deserve it, but you know, it just hits different when you've done the healing work. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to bask in abundance, and grant ourselves really truly a fresh new beginning, not looking back, not being stuck in the past, just really being fully in the present moment. And in being present, that's like the best preparation for the future. So it's time to surrender into success. It's time to release attachments and surrender to all the possibilities that are available to us. And just, man, continuing to set these intentions and have faith that the universe is going to help you, because it is. What is our affirmation for the week ahead? What is one more affirmation for the week ahead? Affirmation for the week ahead. This card keeps coming up. So interesting. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I am loved and I am safe. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. There you go. I release all fears and doubts. This goes hand in hand in surrendering to success. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. That is like a great affirmation for like saying goodbye to the past and hello to spring, hello to newness, hello to this new chapter. And I trust the process. I trust the process in life. There is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. Beautiful. Beautiful reading. Let's embrace this new beginning, and let's continue to affirm ourselves and our worthiness. Let's continue to heal. Let's continue to hold ourselves accountable, and let's invite success. Yeah, we deserve this, and I'm really excited. So hope you all enjoyed this reading. This is the week ahead. Again, I'm going to put some timestamps in the description below so you can easily navigate this reading throughout the week. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, and also share it with a loved one that you feel may benefit from this video. Let's circulate this affirmative message. I'm so honored to deliver it to you. Thank you so much. If you are still watching this and made it up to this point, I appreciate you. And if you want more of this kind of content in your life and on your feed, make sure to click subscribe, and I will see you hopefully in my next video. Let's have a beautiful week, blessed spring. Cheers. Bye y'all.